showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Baylor Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. And the Bears will kick this deep to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mung. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The shotgun running play call. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Bears. That's how you finish a play.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back at the last possession and then in a pick. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. The Razorbacks pick up enough for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Tight end makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Maddox. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop?
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught. Touchdown, Baylor. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Look out, room to run here. They can't stop him. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Quick throw, testing the middle. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Receiver in motion now. The back's got it on a counter. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Wideouts now clustered. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. The receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
And the Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Design quarterback run. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Off the incompletion, and sets up a 3rd down and 2. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Bears are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. He shreds the tackle. Look at that powerful running. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And the quarterback keeps it here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Cut quickly. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
It's a draw play. Breaks free. Fighting him off. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bears. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Arkansas. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. QB keeper all the way. Runs through the defender. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
And the Bears will line up to punt it away. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Keeping it on the ground here. Great cut there. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Ooh, you be on some whole shit, boy.
After that run on the previous play.
You be on some whole shit, boy.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
On first down, it's play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
Nigga thought he was about to be jamming me.
Second quarter.
Ike.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Not at all. He was too close.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes.
Hold on, we ain't got no speed. Come on, that's weak.
The 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Baylor.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing it
8
down.
seconds.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Huh?
And the extra point
He
makes
ran it out. He ran it out. There was 8 seconds left.
Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connor
For what?
with our halftime update.
No, he didn't run it back on me. That was the first offensive play. Nigga ran a wildcat.
The Razorbacks will kick this away to start the second half.
I know.
And it comes out to the 25.
He had
Now
scored
waiting for
first
his
too. I threw a
quarterback.
pick my first drive, and I threw a pick later again.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. Caught by the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Bears will crank up the tempo. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. On the run here.
Damn.
Go.
Hunt that. Hunt that. He can't even go for it. Yep. Yep.
And on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game.
He's
You're
faking.
third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive.
Oh, it's a fake trying to run for it.
Oh my God.
Coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the first down.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
And the Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Nigga. Nigga.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Testing the right side here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Yo.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss,
Triangle been my guy all game.
and their game plan gets much more challenging.
I know I've been hitting triangles.
With that first down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Damn. Damn.
The pass is intercepted as he throws into
I should have kept it simple.
that time.
I wasn't even looking at him. Then last second, I'm like, oh shit, he that shit opened up.
Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time,
That was that last run.
the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Razorbacks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Makes a quick catch. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Keep him honest.
This offense really
Whole ass nigga.
We had a short
Your whole ass too talking about 2 days. Nigga, it's been 24 hours.
defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're getting that kind of field position, anything less
I
than
almost gone there tripping.
disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing
That's
on
why I
the
just
short
sent that little message.
So after
Like,
putting
hold
up
on,
the
I'm
pressure,
gonna
kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
say it. I ain't gonna type it.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Get off those.
Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Hit some. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good
Yep,
decision
exactly.
by this
Exactly.
quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup
Put it
is good
further
enough
back.
to move the chains. 1st down.
Crispy gets so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks an open space.
Hit some. Come on. Come on, Martell.
The wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Bears pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Yeah, I didn't see that dude. I don't even lie.
Down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. And they'll run it with the draw play. And that run produces a decent gain. And the Bears looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Nigga!
Shovel pass. And they're able to get him down.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll run here.
We here. We here, nigga.
1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And so far, we have been treated to a series
5 yards. You gotta kick it. Yep. I remember you said that shit to me, nigga. You gotta kick it. You used your fake for the half, nigga.
to get underway. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. He missed it, and the game is still tied up.
Boy, this guy's usually more.
I stopped. I thought
I
took my hand off the stick.
Going 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him with the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to the right side. They moves the ball to about the 40.
That's why I was trying to set the block up, but he wasn't.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10.
Come on.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the runner takes off to his right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Fuck, that was close. I didn't think he was gonna stay there.
No penalty brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
He ain't blitzing.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 40. Who's in the clear?
But
And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
get on your knees and tell me you love me, nigga. You heard what he said on Home Alone, nigga.
BAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the
He just got that motherfucker off, but all that turning my nigga was doing, I ain't gonna lie.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Play action here on first down. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
What?
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here.
He got to punt the ball, right?
You have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Bears look to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. He finds some space. And they stop him at the 4.
I was trying to take away the corner out.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Defense showing blitz here. The pocket breaking down.
Pick that shit. I tried to click on the other nigga and get him real fast.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. They look to throw it here on second down. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so
That
fast.
fourth down.
Plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
He was on me.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Maddox. Tackles made, but not before
Definitely
the
did.
43-yard line. This drive is going now. And that completion
2-minute warning.
over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Hand off to the back. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tailback takes the hand off.
Damn, Lyman, you let him do you like that?
Stuff for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
And the Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now. Toss it to the back, running left. 1st down and more. He's still running. Touchdown, Arkansas. They have taken the lead.
I don't give a fuck. I'm going in there. I wasn't gonna go in. I was trying to cut it across, get tackled at the 1.
Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. Your defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
I know he gonna go for 2 and do that quarterback run to the right play.
Touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
No, that's Madden.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
I should have made him have to run it.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And I hand it off to the back.
Why they sit my lineman down like that?
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback making some changes at the line.
No.
A play action looking to throw. Can't it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.